US has blackmailed Cuba by cutting off all the oil into Cuba, and they said, look, if you don't start working with us, we're not going to give you your oil back. And 3 weeks ago, when the US kidnapped Maduro, the US realized what Cuba does. And so, almost immediately, as soon as the US kidnapped Maduro, they also placed a blockade around Cuba and blocked any oil from being imported into Cuba. And the Cuban government realized that they kind of have two options. Either they continue doing what they're doing, or they start working with the US. If they continue doing what they're doing, it would have caused a civil war anyway, because there would have been no oil and energy in the country, so the Cuban government didn't really have a choice. And today, even though it's taken 70 years to get it to happen, Cuba has decided to start working with the US. And Cuba today said, quote, Cuba reaffirms its willingness to maintain a respectful and reciprocal dialogue orientated towards tangible results with the US. Basically, a fancy way of saying, you know what, we're going to start working with the US now because we don't want to get overthrown. The US has blackmailed Cuba by cutting off all the oil into Cuba, and they said, look, if you don't start working with us, we're not going to give you your oil back. And now Cuba's decided to start working with the US, which isn't a surprise at all.